Hey guys, welcome to my channel Precise Book Reviews. If you believe in the phrase innocent until proven guilty, then you will be shocked to read this book. Because here it is guilty until proven innocent. A true story that will anger you and shake your belief on the criminal justice system, and penned by one of the world's most famous legal thriller writer. So, let us begin. Today, we will review and discuss the book The Innocent Man by John Grisham. Written in 2006, it is the only non-fiction written by GRISHAM till now. The author needs no introduction. You would have seen his books in every store around the world. John Grisham is an American novelist, attorney, politician, and activist. He is best known for his legal thrillers. I personally loved his book Painted House, which we will review another day. He has written 36 novels starting from 1989, and 2 of them are supposed to be released this year. 12 of his books have also been converted to motion pictures. This is a true story based in a small town, Ada, in the state of Oklahoma in the US, where justice has gone terribly wrong. In 1982, a 21-year-old waitress, Deborah Carter, was found in the bedroom of her apartment, beaten, raped, and suffocated. After 5 years of false prosecution and some inferior police work by the Ada police, Ron Williamson, along with his drinking buddy Dennis Fritz, were charged, tried, and convicted of the rape and murder charges. Williamson was sentenced to death and Fritz was given a life sentence. The police and the prosecutor used false confessions, unreliable witnesses, and flimsy evidence to convict them. This is a story majorly based on Ron Williamson, but as his story is developed, there are subplots too, as the author looks into 3 other characters who were innocent, but the criminal justice system had not been fair to them too. It is a sad story, but true. You also get to see the pictures and live the narration in this book. The writing is such that you immediately start sympathizing with the characters. Ron Williamson is an athlete who lived in Ada his whole life. He already had multiple failed attempts to play for the minor league baseball teams when a shoulder injury cut out his chances from any further progress. He went into depression and had drinking problems. Williamson suffered deep and irreversible psychological damage during his lengthy stay on the death row. The police, instead of first finding the evidence and then the perpetrators, actually did things the other way around. They caught Ron and Dennis and then constructed evidence around that. The narration is such that you actually feel that this is a fiction book rather than a non-fiction. It is an unbelievable true story. It is a thoroughly researched detail and the narration is brisk. It highlights the total incompetence of the criminal justice system in this case. The relevant laws and courtroom drama is explained in layman terms and is an easy read. The book is written in only one perspective. It would have been better if the author had taken the approach of presenting both sides of the story. Why did the police frame Ron and Dennis is still not known. It makes a villain out of the police and prison staff, which I am sure have their own version of the story. I felt the book is at least 100 pages extra, as there are numerous subplots which I felt were not required. Grisham goes into detail of each subplot. If that is how he intended the book to be, then maybe the title should have been Innocent Men and not Innocent Man. The detailed and chilling account of a man's right to prove his innocence is stunning. This is informative and something that everyone must read to be aware of how unlikely things can happen. If you are a first-time reader of John Grisham, then I would recommend not to pick up this book, as his writing is much better than this, and it would ruin your opinion about such a great writer. I would not rate this book a thumbs up or down, as this book speaks simple, plain truth. But would please request you to not miss the story. You can watch the Netflix series Innocent Man, or just read through some web pages which feature this story. Also, make sure you read the story of the other side as well, because even though the police and prosecutors were wrong, they may have a reason why they acted that way. If you like my channel, then please subscribe, press the like button and share it with your friends.